We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. Yu Darvish is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey,
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Diamondbacks will try to counter his speed at first right out of the chute.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Standing in now, Tony Gwynn, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 9 homers, and 36 RBIs. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He's set. Now the pitch to third. Fielded cleanly. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Here now is Juan Soto. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League.
And that's what you want from your corner outfielders. Not every guy fits that mold, but you gotta love having a guy you can stick out there and just let him mash when he comes to the plate.
From the stretch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-0 count. The pitch too high, and it's 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-0 pitch. 3-1 to him now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And the payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Into the box, Fred Mcgriff, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped up. Suarez has room in foul territory. One away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Up next from Miami, Trey Turner, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Ready now for the Marlins, Alec Bohm. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. A ball and no strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dunn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins forced to settle for one. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one. Miami's out in front, 1-0. Framber Valdez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Up next for Arizona, Jackie Robinson, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging a bat. He can get on base, too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Batting second, the first baseman, Ryan Clutcho.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Klesko. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High pop up. Bohm is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting first, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Ken Griffey Jr. batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First offering on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail this one 1-0. In is Torrey Hunter, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hunter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. From the stretch. And there's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hunter aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard but foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitches high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. At the plate, Luis Camposano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
3-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Ken Griffey, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
1 strike.
Two and 2 the count. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Stepping in, Adam Dunn. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Adam Dunn.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-0.
Nope, that's the ball. Down 3-0.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, C.J. Cron. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside. A runner at first with no outs here. 2-0 to the Diamondbacks DH.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Two balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch of the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. ball one.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
1-1. Is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Chopper to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. It remains 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tony Gwynn. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled away. Gwynn, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Into the box, Juan Soto. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's the 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fred Mcgriff, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
High and deep down the left field line. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Trey Turner is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Looking at his career totals, Turner has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. Lined into right, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
So now to the plate, Alex Bohm, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The set and the 1-0. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Here's the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Nobody out, runner on first. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Suarez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll check in here at 277. 3 homers, 18 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Outside, 2-1. To short. And there's 1 away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Let's go.
At the plate, Ryan Klesko. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 2-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. The runner from first crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off throws and ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 16 homers and 55 driven in. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
1-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Four runs here in this half inning. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.